What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the show. Hope you've been well. This is AOR here, and in today's episode, I'm going to be doing some solo warfare. I apologize for the technical difficulties today. I was attempting to connect my camera as the webcam, but that did not work. That's okay. We're going to run this live. As always, I hope you all enjoy. I attempted to reach out to a couple folks today. Obviously, I know, very last minute. But I am not going into work today, which is why I'm streaming this episode at 11:06 Mountain Time. But, that's okay. Sometimes you just gotta make things work. Uh-oh. I don't even think my keyboard's working or registering. There we go. We got a few missions to do, obviously, as you can see here. It doesn't look like either of these are timed, so that works out for me quite well. So I'll probably start... Yeah, I'll probably start with I Conquered 2, which is just explore the sawmill and find out what happened to the missing homies. But let's pull up TAC map here. That way you can see what I'm looking at. I Conquered Part 2. Okay, so it's 2 parts. They're both here in town. And we're looking for this table here. For those of you who are listening only, in this picture on TAC map, it looks like one of those cork boards that you can put push pins into. It's got some pictures. It looks like bottles of liquor, some ammo, and a couple of gas tanks on the table. And then in this picture here, it's a obviously Toyota Tacoma King Cab extended bed with 4 55-gallon drums of flammable fluid. So those are 2 missions there. Seems pretty easy enough. I'm going to go ahead and move this out of the way. Call us a bird to Sawmill. Ooh, we are going to be there. Let's see. It's currently 9:15 p.m. in game. So unfortunately, I'm going to need a light, which means I have to use this really crappy light from Gunny. But it's cheap. We like cheap. Oh, I'm going to need a... Yeah, sure. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, that'll do. And then for a bag, I suppose... I lost my M12 the last time I was streaming with Dome, which was a pretty fun episode. If you guys haven't seen that, head over and check that out, because it was pretty fun, I will say. Okay, we got a bag. I think we got really everything we'll need. So, yeah, we got kit, ear pro, head pro, eye pro, face pro, and then we got our primary weapon. We've got some 32 round mags here, and then we got full racks of ammo. I don't think I'll take anything besides this can of gray energy drink. I'll probably be able to find everything we need in game. So I'm going to go ahead, pop out the chat before I take off running, just in case. I don't want to miss anything from you guys. And yeah, I think we'll just get started here. I think this is going to be good. My intention is to try and play for a couple hours this afternoon. It's pretty unlikely that I'll be streaming this evening, just on account of oh, let me silence my cellular phone here. Let me go ahead and call this bird. Yeah, so we're going to head to, I think I'm going to drop Echo 1, honestly, and just kind of push through this way. I tend to have better luck if I can clear out these guys here, and then sneak into the two spots that we'll need to hit, or here and here-ish. So, yeah, I'm thinking Echo 1. It is nice right now because it is Thursday morning. There's literally just a few dudes here at base and myself. So, pretty damn smooth sailing right now. But we are heading to Sawmill to complete I Saw, I Conquered 2. And we are in warfare right now. So, we need to not only be careful of any enemy AI, but also enemy factions, because I'm sure we're bound to run into some. You just never know. I'm hoping, because it's obviously Thursday morning, there will be fewer guys on the other factions as well. But they could be playing from different regions in this faction, or rather this server, for that very reason though. Like if I were in their time zone and wanting to play in warfare to do missions, and I wanted to decrease the probability that I'd be running into another guy from an enemy faction, I'd probably play in this server too, knowing that in this region and that time zone specifically, there would be less people online playing. So that's at least my train of thought as to why someone would be playing here right now from another time zone or region. But like I said, never know. So we do want to be a little careful. Like, while this is considered throwaway kit, it is still some pretty nice stuff. Like RPC is obviously my favorite, M12 obviously my favorite, and the M4A1 suppressed with the Razor Vortex Scope also my favorite. But all that to say, we're gonna knock out a couple missions. It is night time now, and we're gonna have a grand old time. I'm just gonna be kicking it for a bit. I got some chores done this morning, and I have plans this evening, and so I figured I would start a couple hours of stream and see how far we do with tasks this evening, at least. I'm not particularly looking to get into any fights with enemy factions. Mostly right now, if I'm being honest, I kind of just wanted to knock out a couple of these missions on some downtime. So I figured, why not? on the off chance that somehow tonight I end up being able to play with Dome, I'll make sure that we get some enemy faction fights, or at least some attempts to fight with enemy factions. You just never know. Like, one of the things I was talking to Dome about off camera, off the stream, was like, we want to bring you guys the most authentic versions of ourselves. There is a little element to the oh, I am getting on for that. Hell yeah, Chief. There's like a little element, obviously, of like we're trying to bring some entertainment value to you guys. Chief says 3-man squad. Yeah, for sure, man. I am so down. And my homie might be available to play, so we might even get 4 dudes deep, which is the title of your corn film. Yeah, so obviously there's a small element of like, yeah, we're trying to provide some sort of entertainment value to you guys, but also we just want to make sure that the experience is as authentic as possible. All that to say, we're kind of just being ourselves at the moment. We're not particularly trying to be something we're not. And obviously you're going to see some pretty flawed streams at times, which is part of the fun, in my opinion. Okay, I'm not seeing... Enemy 8. Oh, here we go. That's 1 dead. I see a second. He's dead. That's 2. Just gonna try to be a little careful here. I like to check behind these wood piles because you just never know where an enemy may be hiding. Try to stay behind cover. Alright, where did that first body go down? Yeah, I hesitate because this is warfare to like have my head down for too long. Obviously, if there's an enemy faction that's here and they're listening to me shooting suppressed, they're gonna know I'm here. And if they're quiet enough and sneaky enough, they can definitely make their way over to where I am. Oh. Where am I getting shots from? This light is not the best, I will say. But it's better than nothing, I can tell you that. I'm getting shots still. Just gonna check some avenues here. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Like, I guess technically he could have walked up. Yeah, I don't see where this guy's at. He sees me though, that's for sure. When I'm standing here, I don't think I was getting suppressed. It was like when I was standing here. Oh, yep. Still don't see him. I'm gonna die. This is an excellent way to die. I heard him. I definitely heard him aggro just there, but I don't see him anywhere. For the life of me, I do not see this dude. He's probably gonna kill me for that reason. He's still shooting. Is he like bugged somewhere? Is he on a roof that I'm not aware of? There he is. Oh, I hear another. Definitely do not see this guy. It's tricky because at this resolution and how dark it is in game, it definitely looks like when I'm looking ADS, like aimed down my sights, it almost looks like I'm seeing someone. But it's definitely... He sounds danger close. Okay, found him. He's dead. Love that for me. Almost got clapped. Okay, so there's two bodies to inspect now. I don't want to spend too much time with my head down. Fortunately, none of these missions are timed though, so that's really nice. I can just kind of do them at my own pace. There's no like real rush. Other than the fact that we're playing Warfare. I'm going to steal these optics though. Optics because I could fit a lot more of them into my inventory obviously. But they're just lighter too. And the more of them you can carry, the more of them you can sell. And they do stack up. .545. I do want to start carrying more .545 though. Dome and I have been seemingly using more and more .545, and so I want to start carrying some of it when I have the chance to grab it. At least bring it back with me. Try and turn off this light. Yeah, allegedly enemy AI can see lights, lasers now, which I think is great, though I'm not sure how fleshed out that is. Dome and I have been trying to test it a bit. We think they do, but it's still a bit flawed if I'm being honest. So I'm glad I found this key because I wanted to loot this room. There's a guy. Oh, that guy sounds close. I don't see him though. Is he like right outside? It's 2 dead. I thought the other guy I heard was a lot closer. So I don't want to stick my head in here and loot and then get shot in the back. I do... Ooh. That sounded like a big gun. I don't know where that's coming from. Oh! I just got shot in the freaking plate carrier. I don't know where from. I'm still taking shots. They're still shooting. Light bruise. Okay. Don't love that. Okay, I see him. I see him. He's dead. Interesting. I was in here though. There's got to be someone danger. Oh, there he is. He's dead. Okay, that makes a little more sense. Okay, so I guess technically... Ooh. From where? Bro, like... Oh, there he is. Wow, I don't know how I saw that. Alright, I'm gonna crouch for a bit. Like, I think it'd be cool to grab this Panzer, but I think I won't. AK-15, that'd be good to sell. I'll probably drop this optic onto here and leave everything else. I think we're good on food, water for now at the moment. Is there anything good in this ammo box? 7.62 by 5.1. No, I think I'll leave it. Okay, I see a guy far, no aggro. Just gonna let him chill for a bit. I'll loot bodies in a moment. I just wanna make sure I don't get shot in the back of the head. Oh, someone's really close to me right now. Really close to me. He sounds like he was saying that in my head. There he is. He's dead. Ooh, what we got in here? Oh, 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 oh. Where? No visual. He sounds danger close. Clear. Here. Dead. 13 rounds left. Okay, this side looks clear. I'm gonna run back. Yeah, it was kind of hard to focus. I'm gonna grab this mission real quick. Okay, and then now we just need that Tacoma King Cab looking truck with the barrels in the back. Another AK-15. I'll probably unload it, drop, remove the handle, and then toss this bad boy in my backpack. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, those AK variants, they do sell for a bit more than like your run-of-the-mill weapon does. Some more 5.45. There's hella 5.45 in here. Be taking that with us. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and reload. Okay, so we got this mission here. And basically it looks like instructions for how to make a Molotov cocktail. So that's hot. Okay, this is what we wanted. Hide your loot. We just found a watch. Just gonna peek this real quick. No visual. Side's clear. Check behind us. Still clear. Okay. I think this is the most useful keys that I've found in Sawmill at once. This is typically not the case. Oh my gosh. Is that an ACOG? It is. Okay. Don't mind if I do. More high tier loot. Love that. I'm going to try and make some room here because I want these. Bring that back with me. What do we have here? Another optic. Okay. And I think our vehicle is right there. That's our vehicle. I'm going to clear this room here on my left. And I'm going to push towards that vehicle. Oh. One dead. We've definitely alerted the local pop. Two dead. I'm gonna loot that in just a moment. This backside's clear. Clear. I think the guy I'm hearing is out here. Oh, did I just see him? I thought for like a fraction of a second I saw him standing right there. I don't have any grenades to draw him out. Here's one. He's dead. Yeah, I could have swore. Anyway, I don't know. I'm gonna. Oh. He's dead. Holy. Okay, I'm getting lit up, but I don't know where from. That's not the guy that was shooting at us just a second ago. I think he's right here on the other side of this. Yep. He's dead. Gonna emergency reload real quick. So listen for a moment. I don't hear aggro. Okay, I think our immediate vicinity is clear. I'm gonna go ahead and start looting. CQA1. Oh, let me grab cash. I assume there is. Yep. Oh, and I don't know why, but I do have the need for ammo. Okay, oh, I hear an aggro. He sounds like he's on this side of the wall. I think he walked down from that construction site. I'm gonna go ahead and loot some of this real quick. Ibelin and gauze. Okay, I'm just gonna keep an eye on this door. Hey, we're here. One dead. Just gonna listen for a moment. I'm gonna come out of this side, the center side, to peek left. Yeah, it sounded like the guy I heard was like on this side of the fence. But I don't hear him anymore, so. Okay, I suppose I'm gonna start looting bodies out here. I don't think I looted this guy yet. Another CQA1, he's got cash, ammo, more cash. Take the optic. Oh. Thought I just heard a voice. Could just be the early onset paranoid schizophrenia though. Mosin, cash, ammo, cash. I'm gonna go ahead and drink that. Take the red dot. So our backpack is officially full. If we take anything else, it'll have to be either in our safe lockbox or kit. We have one slot in kit. I'm probably gonna save the spot in my safe lockbox for high tier loot if we should find any. Not that I expect that we will, per se, though you never know. We found 2 so far. Okay, we have another CQA1. Unload, unload. Cash. Another office key. I'm gonna drop this ammo. Okay, so I'm still oh. Oh, there he is. Oh, I'm getting shots. What direction is that coming from? I'm scared. I'm shooketh. I hate when they see me, but I can't see them. There he is. He's dead. Okay, I think we are clear. Famous last words, right? Cache. Another CQA1. I'm gonna go ahead and use that. No cash, no monies. How many rounds we have in the chamber? So we have 1 in the chamber, 27 in the mag. I think we're going to be good for the moment. I'm going to go ahead and kick back and start looting the rest of these bodies. I hit the bodies here. I thought there was a guy... Oh. I don't usually find... Okay. There was enemy faction here not long ago then, because you require keys for these rooms. So that's hot. That's good to know. Love that for me. Is that 545? HP. Okay, I don't see anything else critical. My helmet's set at 100%, otherwise I'd grab that one. Okay. Ammo. What? Is that a mag? Yep. Okay. I think we are good here. We got everything done for that task. Yep, that mission's complete. So we can either do last flight or no way up. And that's over at Bonpa. Okay. I mean, our bag is full. I'm a little bit more keen to drop... Yeah, I'm going to drop all this stuff off. Alright, which helipad are we going back to base on? Echo 2. I've never really been through these rooms very much. I typically... I don't know. Once I've kind of written off a room as like being kind of used... Oh. I don't... Wow, okay. Oh. Oh. There we go. Started to power slide there in reverse. Yeah, I don't typically see a lot of AI on that side. I've seen like one dude there before, but not two. So that's new to me. I don't know about you guys, but yeah, love that. I'm gonna hit this bird here, and then we're gonna head back to base, offload all the stuffies, and then get ready for a good time over at Bonpa, and then Falling Airfield, which I'll probably hit the airfield first, if I'm being honest, and then I'll hit Bonpa. And of course it's dark, so it's not ideal, but that's okay. There's our birdie.
Landing, get in, go! Strap in, we're heading out.
Cool. Cool. Yeah, you know, we made out pretty okay there. We just hit level 14, so that's rad. Got a few optics, 2 of these weapons, and a fresh set of Hearing Pro. Because when I was streaming last with Dome, I did unfortunately die in that stream. The one time, in fact. So I won't spoil it though. Please go watch that. It was pretty rad. It was a good time. But yeah, so to replace the one that I dropped last stream, I'm bringing this one back with me as an extra. Oh. You guys got any plans this weekend? I know for me, I'm going to be doing a little bit more chores around the house. After last weekend, I did a little staycation here in the state. It was fun. It was a good time. It was pretty epic, actually. Got to go see a new town I haven't seen before, and stayed in a hotel there. And then, yeah, just kind of explored the surrounding areas. Took my truck on a bunch of dirt roads. It was a good time. Got to sightsee a bit, see some of the, I think they're state parks, and then just like Bureau of Land Management, public land type of thing. But all surrounding, like, different lakes. There was a man-made reservoir that was dope. To go see that. But yeah, just taking in the wildlife that is here at this time of year. I saw a ton of deer, which was really rad. Or mule deer here. They have a very, very obvious white rump. And so when they're standing out in a field of, sagebrush and dead straw, it's it's really easy to see them in contrast because of that white butt they have out in the field.
And we're back. Home sweet home.
Let's drop all this stuff. And then I think I'm going to save ammos. Okay. And then high tier loot. A couple of keys we don't need because we have them. And then I'm going to throw cash that's here in my locker now into the wallet. So any new cash we bring, you guys will be able to see that stack up as we do missions and sell loot. That way you have like a better idea of what exactly it is that I'm actually getting out of this. I'm going to leave this key holder in my key bag, which I believe is this guy here. Let me just double check. Yep. Okay. And then I think I'm going to start carrying a belt, but I might leave this guy behind. On meds, I'm green. And then, since this is warfare, I probably won't drop that on my belt. Probably just keep it on my person. Ammo. Or did we say we were dropping ammo? Should I dump it in the rush bag? I think I'm going to put all my 5.56 in here. Oh. There we go. Spare helmet. So 5.45? Yeah. Just dump 5.45 in here. And then we can bring this with us. We might as well as. Some full metal jacket. It'll still work on enemy AI. Not the best, obviously, for killing... I say PMCs because that's a reference to like Tarkov. At least that's the only other place I've heard it personally. But yeah, I don't know. It's not great against enemy enemy faction if they're wearing like Gucci kit, but for our purposes right now, it'll work just fine. I wish I had an empty backpack slot to put this guy, but it will work there for now. I suppose I could repair this. Nah, it's at 99%. How about this guy? Repair. 27 bucks. There's no need. Okay, I think we're good to go. It is Bonpaw. Do I want keys? Do I need keys? Find out what happens at PMC squad. Let's take a look, shall we? Pop out the TAC map. Bam. Okay. It's called No Way Up. LMN. Oh, so it's way out here. Oh. Okay. Alright. Well, in that case. Huh. There is no picture. Not that we need one per se. But I'll probably... Let's see here. Probably land India 1. Unlock India 3 if I don't already have it. I do not. And then hit that marker, which is, it looks like at least it's right here. And then I'll probably push up to what looks like Oscar 1, which is somewhere in this field up here. So that's the game plan. I'm calling India 1.
Raven, wheels up for base camp.
Just gonna top off on some fluids before I dip out. I might... I feel like we can find food. I think we'll be okay. Famous last words.
Raven here, ready to head out. Get ready, we're moving out.
So the reason this will work great is on my way from India 1, I'm hoping I'll pass by close enough to unlock India 3, which I think is on this side of the field, in this clearing here, and basically walk straight down through here to where my mission objective is. From there hit Oscar 1, which I believe is somewhere here in this field.
Ready, 1 minute.
And then from here it's just a short bump over to Gulf 2, which I probably will fly, only because I don't feel like expending the time, energy in-game to get there. Not gonna lie, boys. Yeah, last night I slept probably the best I've slept in the last 4 or 5 days.
30 seconds.
It was pretty refreshing. I'm told that I was snoring really bad. However, that's not unlike me to be doing. So all that to say, yeah, I'm pretty stoked about that. It is nice to catch up on some sleep when I have the chance to, which I meant to do today, but with how today went, just wasn't all that feasible, if I'm being honest, to sleep in any more than I did.
Move out.
Okay. Oh, if you're hearing that sound, that's just my my squirt bottle, water bottle. Don't make it weird. Unless you want to. Free country. It's in the chat. In fact, I might just set this waypoint first. I just don't want to miss it by accident. I feel like that's something I would do. Thanks, Chief. Yeah, using this bottle makes me think I should call her. She's at work right now, though. Can I make it up there? I don't know if I can. We're gonna try. I think this goes straight through. Maybe. I don't know, this looks pretty jagged in here. Maybe. I think we'll be fine. I don't know. Yeah. Ooh, that's a new sound. Oh, hell yeah. I got it all the way from over here. Let's go. That's too easy. Alright. Oh. I can't imagine that there'd be enemies this close to a landing zone, but we're gonna check just to be safe. Huh, yeah, that's it. That's cool. Alright, so from here, we're heading out to, I think it's this dot here in the field. We're just gonna go that way direction. I just power slide to my death right here. Break both my legs. At least the sun's coming up. That'll be nice. This flashlight isn't the best, to be honest, but that's what happens when you wipe your character. And forget to bring flashlights with you in the wipe. Okay, I think that would definitely kill me. That drop looks pretty steep. I'm gonna go this way, where it looks less steep. I still feel like I'm gonna die right here. Where am I? Okay, if I die... Oh, we're fine. Look at that. Okay, I see the lake. And some structure. I can't imagine there's AI out here, but you never know. Okay, I do see a guy way out there. Let's turn off this light. Yeah, dude, I really hope land-based vehicles become a thing. Like, even if it's just like a crappy moped, I want it. Just give it to me. Do I want to be on that side? Oh, there's a couple places to cross, it looks like. Yeah, I think I'm going to go through this way, right here. Because I think I see enemy AI standing like here-ish. So I'm just going to take him out, take him out. I thought I did. Do I not? Oh yeah, he's there. I see him. Wonder how close I can sneak up to him. Oh, is he aggro? Nope, not yet. Though if he wanted to headshot me, this would be a really good angle for him. Oh, there's another guy. I don't see him, but I can hear him. Oh, jeez. Okay, I got lucky on that one. I saw his flash. Thankfully, the signature from his weapon gave him away. Ooh, first body I loot. High tier. Let's go. Cash money. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Room's clear. Some eyeballoon, it looks like. Aviators. More aviators. These thugs, man, they really like their aviators, I'll tell you that. And their painkillers. Right on. Okay, well. I'm gonna grab this Sunrise Cola. Check. I'm gonna grab 2 Sunrise Colas. Is that a candy bar? Nope. Just a fancy magazine. Risque. Okay, we're 51 minutes into the stream right now. And we are moving along quite nicely. It's taken, I guess in that context, it's taken me a while to do that first mission, but I did clear all of Sawmill solo in Warfare. So I feel like you guys would definitely appreciate that for what it's worth. And if not, that's cool too. It's all good. I'm having fun. Is that? Okay. My eyes are wigging right now. They do be wigging. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, I just imagine walking through here actually. So, like, having grown up on an island that was obviously a tropical place, the bugs, dude, oh my gosh. So many spiders, the mosquitoes would be awful. Everything that crawls would be there as well. They can drop out of the trees as you're walking by. That's always fun. Stop to tie your shoes for a second, lean up against a tree, and you got, fire ants crawling all over you. All the joys. But I think we're getting pretty close to our mission location here. It's funny because I don't actually remember doing this mission. Like, if I'm being honest, I know it's been a couple hundred hours probably since I did it, but yeah, I genuinely do not remember doing this mission, which is why I'm glad, dude. Like, if you're a new player coming to this game and you've never played, highly recommend Tac Map. It's kind of the way to go, man. Okay. So we wanted to hit Oscar 1 on the way out, which I believe is located somewhere in this field. And so we're going to go through this thick-ass forest. That's not sketchy at all. I think I'm going to sprint a little bit in between. Like, I want to have the light out for you guys because I know it looks best on the stream right now. But, yeah, I don't know. Kind of want to just cover some ground, too. It's 4 a.m., so the sun will be out here relatively soon in game. But yeah, my plan this weekend is just to catch up on chores. Tomorrow night, which is the 14th, the night of the 14th, I'm told from some pretty reliable sources in the astronomy community that there will be a rare blood moon that will be in display in the sky tomorrow night. And so I am pretty excited about being in attendance to observe that. And I'm going to be cracked out on caffeine probably, waiting for that to be a thing. At least that's my plan. Then I think I'm gonna be going to the gym every day, obviously over the weekend. But I kind of think I want to take the bike out for a ride. The weather, like even this morning, which is pretty rare at this time of year, like we've had no morning like this yet. It was super warm, and when I say that, like, for example, yesterday morning it was 36 degrees when I left my house. This morning it was 51 degrees. And it has not been that warm in a hot minute. In the morning, like before the sun's even up, it was 51 degrees. So if I had gone to work today, there's a very high likelihood that I would have been on my bike. Typically, you can expect, like throughout the day, the weather to warm up here right now, this time of year, anywhere between 20 and 30 degrees. Oh, I should be careful here. Make sure there's no one on the road. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and call the bird from here to Gulf 2.
Roger. Raven is in the air and heading to Oscar 1.
We got a minute, 10 seconds to check this out.
This is Raven arriving shortly near your position. ETA, 1 minute.
Oh my gosh. Dude. I just freaking FBI'd that door, not knowing there was a freaking Charlie standing right here. Could you imagine? Dude. The audacity.
Raven reporting. I'm on my way. ETA, 30 seconds.
Gosh. Bruv. That could have been, yeah, that could have been bad. For me, especially. Alright, let's go make that bird, shall we?
I'm at the LC. Hurry up and get in. Ready up. We're taking off.
Yeah, that could have turned out very differently. Whew. Yeah, you can typically expect the weather to warm up anywhere between 20 to 30 degrees throughout the day, which obviously it's not going to be 80 today. I understand that. But even if it just stayed in the 50s, bro, what a nice day.
30 seconds.
I swear, it's like spring is edging me constantly, teasing me. Just such a tease, man. It's like, are you winter or are you spring? Just pick one or the other. Stop being both, hot and cold. Gosh.
Spread out.
Okay. So our mission here is called Search the Airfield and uncover what happened to Liko Savang, called Last Flight. And if I'm not mistaken, I want to say it's over by Gulf 1 on the other edge of the airstrip. So I think Gulf 1's like here. And I think this plane here is where we're headed. So I'm probably going to sneak around through the remote hangar, kill the dudes here, loot whatever I can, and then hit that bird on the other side of the airstrip. So that is the goal, the plan. Let's see how we do. Yeah, I'm just kind of glad I was able to go on that little staycation last weekend. I kind of needed like a reset, and so that was super nice. I mean, obviously I elected to stay in a hotel only because of how cold it was at night. I do have sub-freezing temperature gear for camping, but the party that I was with does not. And so, I mean, we still had a good time. I think everyone in attendance was pretty stoked. We did have, okay, I wasn't sure if I was going to mention this on the stream, but bro, let me tell you guys. So I found a cabin on Airbnb with our party, and we decided to stay at this cabin. We were like, oh, okay, so it's like next to a lake. It's probably frozen because of the elevation, but it doesn't look like any of the other cabins are booked, so that's pretty rad. You know, we'll stay at this cabin. Fast forward a little bit, right? So the first night we stayed in the hotel. The second night we were supposed to stay in that cabin. So we take it to drive up to the cabin to go check it out. And okay, I see one guy right here. I'm gonna take him. He's dead. Let me just clear this real quick, and I'll get back into that wild story, guys. Oh, where? Sounds like he's behind me. Are you behind me? Bro, I'm gonna die out here, aren't I? I just slide locked. Love that for me. I'm gonna push this far side in case anyone's trying to flank me. I don't see any legs. Oh. Yeah, I guess it's clear. Sick. Let me just pop off the, whoa. Whoa. Big lag. And I got shot from that, so that's super hot. Absolutely love that for me. Okay, let's see the damage here. Okay, it was a shot to Kit, so we got lucky. We're gonna peek back out and see where that came from. I don't think he's in the... Oh my gosh. He sounds danger close, dude. I'm gonna peek far side on the back. I don't know where those shots are coming from. Oh, I bet it's coming from like that direction right there. Let me just peek out. Yeah, I thought it came from like that way direction. I don't see him. Oh, there he is. He's dead. Yeah, I thought it was like the other side of the tanker right there. I'm just gonna do a quick peek before we go back to looting. I don't feel like getting shot in the back. Okay, this is clear. Alright, let's go back to looting. Hide your loot. Candy bar. I'm gonna steal this optic. I don't think we need the light right now. It is getting lit enough outside that we should be okay. When we go back inside though, I think I'm gonna turn that light. Oh my Mosin! Where? Oh my... Bro. I can't take too many shots of Mosin before just dying. It's not how it works. For sure gonna swap that for this guy. And then I'm just gonna drop that optic. Ooh. I don't see anything else worth taking per se. There's a scary bully out there with a Mosin in his hands. I feel like I'm gonna peek this and definitely get my cheeks clapped for sure. I almost said cleeks chapped, which also sounds awful. I'd be really... There he is. Got him. Got him. I looted that guy. I think I was trying to loot this guy. Cash. Optic. There's a second guy over here somewhere. Where'd he go down? Oh well. Yeah, I thought I was standing here and there was two... Oh, here he is. Cash money. A drink. Yo, 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 what up, Nate? I'm doing well, brother. I appreciate you asking. How are you doing? Did you get to watch the Mad Finger live stream? No, sir, I did not. I did attempt to. My computer was not cooperating with me this morning. I was trying to set up a webcam, and I don't know why, but my computer was wigging out, dude. I had to like reconnect my keyboard before playing. It was pretty wild. But I hope you were able to watch it, because at least someone did. Just go. There we go. Oh, shh. That was like closer than I was comfortable with, to be honest. So I'm loading these mags at Full Metal Jacket. Hopefully that goes well for me. I wasn't trying to push that way. I was going to push this way. We're just going to follow the airfield here. Oh. Yep, he's aggro, alright. His friend isn't, but he is. He's dead. He's dead. One real far. He's dead. Oh, he's got a friend right there on the other side of that tanker. Let me rest my arm for a second. Pretty sure I can take this guy. He's dead. Yeah, if you can get A zone shots on enemy AI with that Full Metal Jacket, you can do pretty good. You can do a lot of damage for sure. Nate says you didn't miss much. I'm almost sorry to actually hear that. I was hoping for like some big grand reveal. I'm gonna go watch it though. I would love to watch that. I'll probably take a break here in like probably 20-30 minutes. Make sure I watch that. Oh, he's dead. Yeah, I'll probably take a break here 20-30 minutes to watch that and eat the rest of this food and then hop back on the stream for like a part 2. But yeah, I don't know. I was kind of hoping, yeah, for something. It sounds like it was underwhelming though, and that sucks. I will say though, game looks pretty right now. I'm pushing 133 frames per second right now. Pretty happy with that. I think our bird is right there through the brush. I think that's it. What's the weather looking like right now? Weather is... Oh. Allegedly it's raining right now. Oh. And the day gets colder longer into the day. Yeah, so we probably have a cold front pushing through my section of the valley right now. Oh, and we get snow tomorrow? Bro. This weather is so bipolar, bro. I'm telling you guys. Just edging me constantly. Through the pants. Like, just teasing me all the time. I swear. Like, okay. Yesterday morning, like I said, 36, 37 degrees. Right? It touched 61 degrees yesterday, which was like beautiful weather. I loved being outside. It was great. Went to the gym twice in the evening. That was fun. And then this morning, it was 50 degrees. It was so nice. But as the day goes on, it looks like it gets colder. And then tomorrow morning, we are to expect snow for at least 25%, 40% of this projected area will have snow. Love that for me. Nate, I appreciate that. Yeah, Nate's complimenting the graphics and how they look. I agree. Like, I absolutely love the way this looks. Huge fan. Yeah, Unreal Engine 5 does pretty damn good. I feel like the devs don't get as much credit as they should for how well they're doing sometimes. But yeah, I mean, it looks pretty damn good to me. I know it's not coming through with the best resolution for you guys. I think this is the mission. Inspect and report. Okay, so all three are complete. And I believe Gulf 1 is like somewhere over here. Yeah, I did use, so I went into ChatGPT and threw in like my specifications for my PC, my monitor, and I basically tweaked my graphics and settings based off of what ChatGPT was saying to do. It was primarily customed, but the customization was like, I want the emphasis to be on looks, because when it comes to performance, my PC is pretty tanky, so I wasn't too concerned about how it would perform. Every now and then, when I'm in the wrong region, I do get that high ping, or is it low ping? I think high ping is bad, low ping is good. I can't remember, but in any case, yeah, I did tweak that quite a bit. So we're gonna head back to base, offload these goodies. How am I doing on foods? I should probably eat something when I get back to base. +5. It won't do enough, that's for sure. But for sure, I'm gonna have this eye drink. Sponsored by Apple. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. Don't sue me. I just saw the eye.
I'm here. Move it. Go. Strap in. We're heading out.
Okay. Let me reload the mag. Top off on ammos. Yeah, I want to get rid of this FMJ as soon as possible. What is in here? cool. And then, yeah, I mean, we didn't make out with too much, I suppose. We could have grabbed more. We even had the belt and then these 4 empty slots as well. But, all goods.
Get ready. 1 minute.
Yeah, so is it low ping then or high ping? Because I feel like high ping is bad. You want a lower ping, I believe. But, yeah, in any case, when I'm in a different region, I've noticed the only, like, real thing that I encounter is, like, oh, yeah, like, the ping is bad because you're in a region. Chief says high ping is bad. Perfect. Thanks, bro. Yeah, so because I'm playing in a different region, I'm basically having to use more, as far as my PC goes, more of my PC and internet, Ethernet, to keep me in that server of that region. So, but otherwise, like, yeah, like, performance is great, but I optimize it for how it looks because I wanted to make sure
Welcome back to
I was reaping the benefits. What's up? Who's this? Come here. Elevated J. What's up, bro? You good? You got a mic?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, just kind of getting the game down right now.
Yo, are you new to the game?
Yeah, I'm pretty new. I just did my first like 4 or 5 missions.
Damn, bro, you're playing in Warfare for your first 5 missions?
I am.
That's pretty savage.
Oh yeah. Game's pretty dope.
What do you think about the game so far?
I love it. I think it's dope.
Me too, man. I'm glad you like it.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. So the more missions you do, like the more LZs farther in the map start opening up.
Yes and no. They unlock a few for you, but the rest you have to discover them.
Oh, okay.
What level is this guy?
Well, good luck, bro.
You too, man. Level 3. I'm like half tempted to join him, but I told Dylan I'd knock out some of these missions on my downtime. Okay, so let's go to tasks. Ooh, I'm gonna mute this. Go to vendor. Complete. Complete. And complete. Okay, so let's offload this guy. And then I think I'm going to go to Turncoat and start selling this stuff to Turncoat to get more rep with him. I believe, let's see, Gunny's going to be pretty far away. Handshake is actually pretty close to level 2. So maybe this guy, I'll sell to him. Got 10 rep from that. Gunny's pretty far from level 3 still. I know we'll get quite a few missions from him though. And I want to say like the next few missions are a few hundred rep, or like 150 rep per mission. So it's not the worst idea to try and unlock him level 3. I think I'm going to do that. Um, 36 hundo. Okay, so now we also have our mission reward. So let's go ahead and grab that now. Collect. Oh. Word. I thought I hit complete. My bad. Let's go ahead and grab that. Okay. Let's start throwing cash together. I'm probably going to sell these helmets if I'm being honest. I've been looking forward to the ammo can. So I can start dumping my... Is this green tip? Yep. Okay. And I've also got green tip and one of these. Was it this one? Yeah. Got hella green tip in here. I'm gonna basically pull from the ammo can before each new mission. So I'm gonna keep that stocked with green tip. Okay. Oh, I forgot about the safe lock box. Got hut. I'm gonna keep the grenades for Shurzy. In fact, I'll probably keep these on me. And then I think I'm gonna sell loot to Artisan. She's level 1. Okay, so we're at 12k from this run alone. Let's go ahead and grab a few more missions. Tasks available. Sure. Gunny, Lab Rat, Artisan. She's got 2 missions available. Turncoat, still nothing. Okay, so we have 4 missions. 2 from Handshake, 2 from Artisan. And it doesn't look like any of these are particularly timed. So I absolutely freaking love that. Locate and examine a purple suitcase to confirm the identity of its owner. So I actually remember this one at the Falling Airfield. I went and saw I Conquered 3, which is just kill enemy hostiles at Sawmill. Okay. Locate intel about the Hunter's Paradise VIP program. I don't know why I don't remember that one. The most dangerous game. The most dangerous game. Huh. Why don't I remember that? So it looks like you find intel here, and then you have to look at a key that will only spawn during the active task. Okay. And then... Oh, so it's like 2 possible locations for this specific key. Got it. Okay. And then if you find the key in one of these 2 locations, you then push up to Hunter's Paradise Bunker. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. Cool. I vaguely remember doing this with Chief, I think. I feel like it's been a minute, though, if I'm being honest. But, yeah. I don't know. Yeah. So let's go ahead and head to... I guess we can do... We just left the airfield, so I wouldn't recommend doing that. We could do Sawmill because we started at Sawmill. And it's been a minute. And we have 2 missions actually at Sawmill, so... So yeah.
Wait, oh, do you want this key?
Search the leads. Search 4 leads about what happened to the hostiles at Sawmill. Okay. So I mean, I'm thinking we'll hit Hunter's Paradise, just cause why not? I imagine this side would make the most sense. We don't need to push all of Hunter's Paradise.
Exfil confirmed. Raven en route to base camp.
Birds on the way. I do have something to drink. I should bring something to eat. And then, yeah. Got nades, ammo. We should be good. Should be good to go. What is this at? 91%? I'll probably repair that the next time I get back.
Raven on station and ready to pick you up. Get ready, we're moving out.
Okay. We are on our way to Hunter's Paradise. And we're meant to find intel about the VIP program here at Hunter's Paradise. The mission is called The Most Dangerous Game. So the game plan is to land at Fox 2, push down the path, eliminate any hostiles in our area, en route to, I believe it was one of these two buildings, where we'll find a key, a potential key that's meant to spawn here in this area. And then somewhere in the bush, there's a bunker that we need access to. So, anyway. And then from there, probably hit up the... I mean, the thing that would make the most sense is Falling Airfield. But we did kind of just leave there pretty recently. So maybe I'll hit Fox 2, then go Sawmill. Sawmill to the airfield, and airfield back to base. I like that plan. You guys like that plan?
Getting close. 1 minute.
If it's good with you guys, it's good with me. Ooh. Oh. Man, I'm feeling pretty sore from the gym yesterday.
Get ready. 30 seconds.
I feel like I need another rock star. Oh. I'm hearing gunshots. We might have enemy faction in the area.
Go, go, go.
Oh, that kind of sucks, not gonna lie. Okay, this just turned... Yep. Yep. We definitely have enemy faction here. I'm gonna try push down a little bit. It sounds close, too. I'm gonna just hang tight for a second. Those shots are super close. And right now, I might have the best advantage because I'm not moving. They definitely heard my bird. I want the high ground. Yep. Yep. Oh yeah. We definitely have enemy faction here, bro. That sounds like Hunter's Paradise proper, actually. So... I'm gonna push up to Hunter's Paradise. I'm gonna try and keep the high ground here. We might get into a faction fight. I don't want to bump into any of the enemy AI though. I want to try and maintain the element of surprise as long as I can. Because they do have a suspicion I'm here. But they don't know where I'm at. But that gunfire is definitely happening at Hunter's Paradise right now. It almost sounds further though. Like maybe hotel? Did he fight these dudes? Okay, the door's open. I'm gonna push down. I really hope he killed the enemy AI though. Because if I have to... He did. Doors are open. Lots of gunfire. Master Steezy. Oh, this is a faction member. Oh, so enemy faction killed our guys. This is enemy faction right here. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so we gotta be careful then, because they're still obviously here. They may be coming back too. And this is all opened. Holy bodies, dude. I'm not gonna bother looting until I know they're all dead. There's dead bodies everywhere. Okay. He might be at hotel. I really hope I don't bump into any of the enemy AI. I really wonder though. What are the chances I see this guy at hotel? That bird just landed at Fox 1. I bet you he's running in from this way. I'm gonna chill right here for a second. and see if he comes in.
I'm about to pull up in front of it right now if you want to meet there.
I can hear them talking. They're stupid close.
What? Yeah. One tango out in the front gate of the motel.
I think they just crossed the water. They're right there. They're right there. There's two of them. They both just walked in. There's two of them though, so I gotta be careful. I just killed his buddy. His buddy was sneaking up behind me.
I'm gonna try to sneak up on him. I don't know how this is gonna work, but
Guys. This might still work. I just killed 2 dudes in warfare. Let's go. Okay, the respawn just happened. I'm probably not going to hang around. I love that the guy was like, I'm going to try and sneak up on him and see if I can take him out. And then just as he's saying that, I absolutely dump him on full auto. What I will say is interesting though is they were both using throwaway kit, so for what it's worth, I mean there wasn't anything particularly fancy there. Unfortunately though, with how much time that ate up, I'm gonna have to head back to base, offload, and then I have to run an errand, and then I will be back probably with some time to stream, but yeah, I am glad though that I was able to get that faction fight for you guys, because I wanted you to be able to see that. Let me go ahead and just check. So I do need food, but if I'm about to hop off, it won't matter. I got lucky though, because the first guy definitely could have done more damage had I not turned around when I did, but I heard him. I thought I heard him behind me, so I turned back to look just in time to see him. Was able to take him out, and then the second guy, he was smart because I threw a couple grenades in there, and he just laid down, probably healed up because he popped an Ibelin, and not because of me, or I mean I could have fragged him with the grenade, and maybe that's why. I got pretty jacked up though from him. He stitched me up pretty good. But I'm glad I saw him right before he started shooting me, because if it wasn't for that, he definitely would have had me.
Landing, get in, go! Ready up, we're taking off.
Nice. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, you know, overall, I've got to say, pretty happy with how that panned out. Yeah, obviously things could have been worse, but I'm glad they weren't. Oh, wait. Unload. We want the bottom of the stack to be MA55A1. So let's split this again. Bottom of the stack and then top of the stack. Never mind. I'm just going to do that mag like that. So this whole mag is full metal jacket. This whole mag is green tip. That's all that matters. Okay. Yeah. Overall, pretty happy with how that panned out. Got a few missions done.
30 seconds.
And got into a fight with 2 faction dudes. Enemy faction. So, pretty stoked. Pretty stoked on that. Didn't really take much other than the little cash they did have on them. But even then, this other guy had a watch and weapon key. So I'll be sure to sell both of those as well. But besides that, man, like, didn't lose. That's good with me.
Exfil completed. Good to have you back.
He did jack me up pretty good though, not gonna lie. it was funny to hear them talking and then cross the water as they were talking. And that's why I'm a huge fan of like just stop, just listen, look around, and see what's going on in your surrounding area. Okay, let's offload cash. We've got 1 grenade left on us. Thanks, Chief. I appreciate that. Yeah, that was a good fight. I had to go quiet there just so I could like figure out what was going on in real time. Oh, and the Glock. Yeah, came back with a Glock. So that's sick. I'll probably sell these two. And high tier weapons key. And I think these 2 helmets. I think I'm gonna sell the Glock too, to be honest. What kind of ammo was he running in there? Just full metal jacket. Nothing fancy. Alright, so let's do handshake. And then I think gunny for these 3. So overall, we made it out with 13.5 for cash today. $13,586. $13,646. And then we got those few missions done. We now have 4 missions to do once I'm back from this little errand I'm going to run. But yeah, guys, we are 1 hour, 48 minutes, 20 seconds deep into this stream. If you guys made it this far into today's short episode, I appreciate the hell out of you. The 12 of you that managed to jump in and watch while I stream this, just while I'm on playing during the day, is pretty impressive. I obviously appreciate the hell out of that. It's not the most convenient of times to stream this episode, obviously, but thank you. It was fun. And if you hopped into the chat, you, Chief, you, Nate, I appreciate you guys for doing that. It definitely helps to get this video into the algorithm for other people who are not subscribed to the channel. And if you're not subscribed, it definitely helps to build this channel when you do so. And it's free. And if you like this content, expect to see more of it. We stream every Tuesday and Thursday. And I'm hoping once I run these errands, I can hop back on here for at least another hour, possibly 2. We shall see. Until next time, guys, I appreciate the hell out of you. Hope to see you here in a little bit. I'll see ya.